we're gonna cover how can you edit faster. Well, thank God, there's some ways. So today we're going to talk about the top 3 hacks that I use to become a faster video editor. Can it be done? Yes, it can be done. Thank God. Hallelujah. We all know that editing sometimes can be a pain in the... As full-time filmmakers, most of the time, we end up becoming full-time editors because somebody's got to push out our projects. So the one day of filming concludes to usually 3 days or more of actually editing. So today we are going to cover how the heck can you edit faster, especially for me in Final Cut X. Number 3 hack for me is usually labeling. So keep this in mind, when you're shooting a short film, you're shooting a commercial, you're shooting anything with a storyline, you want to be very precise on what you label, how you label your folders, how you label your footage, everything from different camera angles to what cameras they came from, different times of the shoot, all sorts of things like that. But if you're doing a lot of videos like I'm doing right now, which is interviews, testimonials, reviews, things of that sort of nature.
This is
What?
This is boring.
Or sort of B-roll footage for places, it's usually a lot easier not to label. Now, as far as not labeling, what I do is just label 2 different folders if I have 2 different cameras with the names of the cameras, or I have one, title it main camera, the other one camera B. Number 2, número 2. This is one of my personal favorites, and it's helped me out a lot as an editor, especially a full-time editor. Oh, there's a fly in here. Oh, there's a fly in here.
What's he doing?
I think he's tracking a fly.
How did a fly get in here?
Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. 'Cause you belong to my friend Link. Good catch.
This is one of my personal favorites, and it's helped me out a lot as a full-time editor, which is a stand-up desk.
You lose your chair or something?
Oh no, no, this is just a standing desk. Why, what do you use for body support?
Well, I use a chair.
Ooh, you know, Pat, you really shouldn't use one of those because sitting is actually killing us.
Yeah, I know that chair is killing us. I don't actually use the... Fuck!
A stand-up desk, I know, that's kind of funny. How is that going to make my editing faster? It will make it a lot faster because you're actually getting some movement behind your editing. When you're sitting your butt down, you become lazy. And that does not help you as far as a storyteller. You need to be sort of able to move around your desk, to sort of pace back and forth. Give yourself some time to think, to breathe. When you're cutting a shot.
Looks like someone got a standing desk, huh?
Ooh, actually, this is a stretching desk. According to life hackers, standing and not stretching is killing us.
I knew that. Everybody knows that.
It'll make you be a lot more creative if you're getting your blood flowing through your body than if you're just sitting down, not moving at all. Trust me, your brain will be a lot more alert. And you'll be able to edit a lot faster because you're actually standing.
Ooh, newsflash, it turns out it's not about body posture, it's about letting your skin breathe.
Whew, and number 1, numero 1 hack that we're gonna talk about to become a faster video editor. Of course, I could mention things like get a better, faster computer, or maybe things like don't film 4K if it's just videos for YouTube, because of course your rendering times and upload times and everything else is going to be horrific because you're shooting in 4K, which makes no sense for YouTube whatsoever. Of course, those are all faster ways to become a faster editor. It's not making little mistakes like that. But the number 1 way, and my favorite way, which this helps me out tremendously, is buying plugins or finding free plugins out there. Now, there's a company out there which I'm obsessed with and in love with, which I buy my plugins from. Of course, this video is not sponsored by them, but get at me. Everything from transitions to automatic tracking to color correction stuff, they have it all. I even got one that makes like little talking mouths for cartoons. my favorite plugins are obviously the ones that make me a faster editor. So that would of course have to be all their transition packs, which if you can work with a lot of those transitions, you don't have to do them yourself, manually build them yourself, or try to ghetto rig some sort of way to make them look alike. It's a lot faster. If you buy something like their tracking, their automatic tracking stuff for Final Cut X, you'll be able to track subjects and place title cards on them and do other things with the tracking that you would have to do otherwise manually, frame by frame by frame by frame, and that takes forever. I've done it and it's horrific. So this company has a lot of things. Like I said, their color correction stuff, like the Vogue pack that I have. I don't know if it's the Vogue Volume 6 or which one it is that I own, but it's one of those Vogue color correction packs. Those are phenomenal, especially because for weddings, anything like that, you can sort of go room by room and say, all right, well, let me go ahead and do a compound clip of all this footage from their getting ready because they're all in this room. Just drop one of those plugins for color correction from the Vogue volume packs, and voila, makes all your footage look beautiful. There's some contrast stuff there. They have a lot of plugins, and again, this video is not sponsored by them. I am just a fan, and I've been buying stuff from them for years and years and years when they just had a few things to offer. Now they got a ton of plugins that you can buy that it makes your editing way better, way faster, and it just cuts your time down in half. So those are my top 3 hacks for becoming a faster video editor y poder moverme un poquito más rápido cuando edito. What did you just say? But let me know what worked for you in the comment box down below. What are your hacks that you use every day at home or at work to do your video editing work? Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe. Ciao.